Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first update to my project 100 Empties. So the first video I filmed that on February 1st, but I didn't have time to post it until like a week into February. So I am posting this update a week into March, and I'm filming this a week into March as well. But I will sort of transition this to earlier in the month, like right around the beginning of the month later. But right now I've just had a lot of videos which were due on like in the beginning of the month. So yeah, let's just get into this update. If you haven't seen my intro, I will have that listed up here in the cards as well as in the description box below. But basically in this product I just want to use up 100 products during this year, because during the year of 2017 and 2018, especially 2017, I was really close. I think I finished up like 89 or 90 products or something like that. And then this year I had, or 2018, I had a bit fewer than that. I had like 75, but that was also because I did not have as many projects going that were like focused on using up products during 2018. So that is why in this year I wanted to have a product that was solely focused on just using up products, and if I get to 100 I will be super happy. If I can get over that, I will be even more happy. So yeah, in this product I will first mention my empties very quickly and give you sort of like a really short review, and then I will do the other way around. First I will mention 10 products that I'm picking as my focus products that I want to use up, and then after that I will mention my empties that I have used up during the month that are not the 10 focus products that I'm focusing on. But yeah, okay, so let's get into the video. First, I told you I wanted to focus either on the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water or the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which is this one, just the original one. I have not been focusing on any of these. Instead, I have been focusing on this Kix Hydrating Primer. So I think I'm like halfway with this one, you can see, or maybe a little bit more than halfway. But I have been using this one, and I think I will be able to use this up pretty easily. I have used up one of these before, and I actually think I would repurchase this because I've been really happy with my base lately. So I just wanted to mention quickly what I've been using. I've been using this one, and then on top of that I have been going in with a mixture of the Fenty foundation and also the Lumene Invisible Illumination Instant Glow Beauty Serum. So it says it's like a beauty serum, but it has some coverage to it, and it's a tiny bit too dark, and this is also a tiny bit too dark, but I don't know, I've just been used to having a foundation that gives me a little bit more color recently. So I've been enjoying this combo so much so, and also the powder that I have in this product as well have been going on top very beautifully. So yeah, I've just been really happy with my base, and I'm going to be focusing on this primer from now on. And that was sort of a spoiler for the next product, because that is the Dior Star Foundation Studio Makeup Spectacular Brightening Weightless Perfection Foundation. And I have this one in the shade 010, and I only had like a tiny bit left, like a week left of this when I posted my update. So I did finish this up pretty quickly, which I'm happy about. It's nothing that I would repurchase. I'm just happy to have it out of my collection. The next product I was talking about in my intro was the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I did actually finish that up. I had removed the stopper in my intro, and I completely scraped it out. I used up every single bit of it. But then I actually took my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is in like that pump container, because I never used it because I just didn't want to bother with the pump style packaging. So I actually pumped it all into here, so now I am using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer inside of the Tarte Shape Tape too, but I did finish up the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The next product I was working on, as I said before, is the Wet n Wild Coverall Powder in the shade called Fair, and I had hit pan in this one in my last update, but as you can see the pan has definitely grown in this one. I will probably have repressed this before next update because I finished up a lot of this the past month. I'm going to see. This contains 2.5 grams, and when I weighed it, it has lost 2 grams. So I have definitely used up quite a bit of this in the past month. I might be able to finish this up before the next update, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. Maybe there will be a tiny bit left, but I do think I will repress it before next update as well. So I'm really happy with the progress I made on this, although I'm not happy that my powder, I use up my powder so quickly, or this powder, because a lot of other powders take me forever to use up, so there isn't that much product in here, or it's so loosely pressed that it does not take a lot to go through it, but it's a very inexpensive powder. So yeah, I've been enjoying this one more than I enjoyed the Giorgio Armani Lumene Silk, which I mentioned in this product in my intro, so yeah, that's interesting. Then I also said that I was working on the Wet n Wild bronzer in this duo. This used to be like a highlighting powder here, and then this is a bronzer. And you will be able to tell from the picture that the pan has grown quite a bit. And I also weighed it. Now I can't remember what the difference, but I will have that here so that you can see it. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress on this one. I wish it was moving a bit faster because it's not my favorite bronzer. I am wearing it today. It's a very intense bronzer on my skin tone, but I enjoy like bronzing up my skin. I enjoy an intense bronzer, so I've been using this and I will be using it until it's completely used up. So those were all of the makeup products that I had in this project. So now I also had some skincare and body care products. So first off, we have this Lumene Nordic Hydra Arctic Dew Quenching Aqua Serum. That was a mouthful. I forgot to take a picture or mark this last time, but I have taken a picture. I will put it here of what it looks like now, and I don't know if you will be able to tell, but you will be able to tell from the picture that I'm like right here, and we will have that to compare with next time. But I do feel like I might have used up like half of the product because it was almost completely full in my intro, so I don't think I will have it used up before next update, but maybe definitely the update after that or next update, I'm not really sure. But I am enjoying this a lot, so yeah, you will be hearing my full thoughts when this is empty. Next I had the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. So last time I only had like a tiny bit left, or I thought I only had a tiny bit left, and I actually thought that this would be done before this update, but I still have quite a bit left, and now I'm not sure. I think it will be done before the next update, but yeah, we'll see. I did not take a picture last time, but I have taken one now, and so we will be able to compare next update to see. But yeah, you will hear my full thoughts on this when it's empty as well. Then we have another empty. This is the Lumene Moisture Remedy Day and Night Cream. So I included this in my last update, or in my intro. I only have a tiny bit left in here. You can't see because it's white, but this is completely empty now, which I'm happy about. I really enjoy this cream. Like, I have oily skin, but somehow I just really enjoy these thick moisturizing eye creams, or no, not eye creams, face creams. So I was happy with this one as well. Then the second to last product I mentioned was this Viva la Diva Sorbet lip gloss, and this is sort of like a lip balm that is in this tin packaging, and you do like this. And as you can see, I have used up quite a bit of product. I did have quite a bit of progress last time. Unfortunately, I did not take a picture, but I have taken one now, so we will be able to compare. But I do think that this is moving quicker than I thought it would, so I'm very happy about that. Maybe 2 updates I will be able to have this completely used up, which is exciting because it's a really old product in my collection. And then the last product I'm going to mention is an empty. So this is the Kix body lotion in scent called Clean Laundry. And this is not my favorite body lotion. It's very like runny, so it's a very thin consistency, and it became like dirty like here in the cap all the time, but just because as soon as I opened it just started like pouring out. So not my favorite scent, not my favorite formula, so definitely not something I will be picking up again. So yeah, those were the 10 focus products that I had from last time, but I do have some other empties as well. I mentioned this in my February update for my Roulette Pan collab, that I finished up the Body Shop Moringa hand cream, and I did finish up this before I posted my intro to this product, but I finished it after I filmed that one, if that makes sense. So I do have this one completed. Then I also have this Naube Equilibra Gel to Milk sort of cleanser. I kept this in my shower and I use this as a cleanser in the morning, and I really like the scent, but I'm not sure I like the gel to milk formula. And I like the first time I used it, I really liked it because I love the scent, but now after using this entire bottle, I don't think I would repurchase. I would be happy to have another one, because if it would somehow end up in my collection, I would be happy to have another one, but I don't think I will go out of my way to purchase this one. I have also finished up this deluxe size sample of the Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask in the shade in the scent Grapefruit. I don't know, I feel like people rave about this all the time. It's not my favorite lip balm. I feel like I put it on in the evening and then my lips are a bit dry when I wake up. Some lip balms just cling to your lips and then they stay there for the entire night, and when you wake up they are like plump and moisturized. This did not do that for me. So I have other lip balms I like more. I have one in like a deluxe size sample in the vanilla scent, and I also have one in the green one. It might be pear or apple or something like that. And then I have a full size of just the normal one. So I will be using this again, and I'm happy to use those because I did enjoy it, but it's not something I would pick up again, I think. We'll see when I have used up the other ones. Maybe the other scents are better. Then I have some other products that I'm going to consider empties just because there's so little left in them. So first we have the Makeup Store Mixing Liquid, which is, yeah, it's like completely empty. I did buy the Inglot Mixing Liquid, which made me finally move this out of my collection, so I'm happy to have used up that. And then I also have this Hello Kitty Colourpop Ultra Setting Lip in Tiny Chum, and if you've seen my February update to my Roulette Pan collab, this is not completely empty. I haven't taken out the stopper or anything, but I had used up quite a bit of it, and I'm just going to consider this done because you can see like through the packaging and the formula and scent has changed. So I'm just going to consider that empty because I did wear that a lot. I'm also going to consider this done. This is a Max Factor eyeliner that is very old, and I could probably get some more uses out of it, but it's a bit dry in it wiggles around in the like inside the pen, and I have used up like a lot of it, so I'm going to consider this one done. We also have this Smashbox Photo Finish Targeted Pore and Line Primer. This is very old in my collection, like my ex-boyfriend gave me this, and like I've been together with my current boyfriend for 5 years. So that was quite a while ago. So yeah, this is basically empty, so I'm just going to consider this done. It's not, the formula has changed, so it's not working as well as it used to, so I'm just going to consider this one an empty as well. And then the last one is an empty. This is a sort of deluxe size sample of the L'Oreal, it's a face mask mini, and in Sweden these black ones are called Glow, but in other countries they are called other things. So I did get quite a few uses out of this one, not as much. I get more uses out of the green one, and this one I got like I think maybe 4 or 5, and then from the red one I only got like 2. So I thought that was interesting, but this is one of my favorite face masks, so I will definitely be repurchasing this one in the future. I'm sorry if the angle changed, but my camera battery died. But so those were all of the empties and all of the focus products I have been working on. So now I'm going to include some new products since I finished up a few of the ones that I was working on. So I'm just going to recap them all. First of all, I'm going to include the Kicks Hydrating Primer. Then I'm also including the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, even though it's in the Tarte Shape Tape packaging. I have the Wet n Wild Powder, the Wet n Wild Bronzer, and then I'm also going to include the Fenty Foundation just because I've been enjoying this so much lately. I thought I might as well just work on it, and I think I'm right about here, so I will mark that and then we will be able to follow my progress yeah, next time. And so those were the makeup products, and then for the sort of face and body products, I still have the Lumene Serum, I still have the Origins Eye Cream, and I still have the Viva la Diva Lip Gloss, but I am going to include this Sephora Creamy Night Mask Moisturizing and Plumping in Hyaluronic Acid, I guess. But I have had this in another product before, so you will see 3 markings, and the one that is at the bottom is where I am at currently. So I would like to move this out of my collection, and hopefully I will be able to do that soon. And then the 10th product I'm going to include is this Delon Plus Coconut Body Butter. So this smells amazing. I love the scent of this one, and it's just a body butter, and I did take a picture so I can show you next time where I was at. I think I will weigh it as well. I think that will be smart. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be able to follow my progress. So yeah, that was it for this update. I did have some concerns in my comments on my last video that they did not think that I would be able to finish up 100 products this year. I had only 4 empties last time, and then this month I had 12, so I now have 16 in total. So we'll see, but as I said, I have been pretty close the past 2 years, so hopefully I will be able to make myself use up a lot of products this year. So yeah, as I said, that was it for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!